I'm gonna just assume it's been 10 seconds. Whew. Whew. I pushed out too much breath in that. I almost passed out. Sorry, I had to hit my inhaler because I am just so excited about this video. So, let me get everything out of the way. First of all, I'm fucking livid. I can't even enjoy a pumpkin for 24 fucking hours, okay? These goddamn kids in this motherfucking world are getting on my fucking nerves. Is it legal to beat kids again yet? Asking for a friend. Since I no longer have the pumpkin, here's a picture of it at least that I got last night while it was still looking big and beautiful. Ooh, look at that design. I know, right? I tried to do some anime eyes with a little anime nose, you know, everything's a little square. But, it didn't turn out how I envisioned it, and that's okay. It's still pretty razzle-dazzle. Is it still in here? Oh my god, it is. Okay. Okay, so I have no idea what the flying fuck this creature is in my bathroom. It's like a tick baby scorpion hybrid. It's just right up there. It is itty-bitty. That's really zoomed in. I honestly have no idea what it is. It's creeping me out. Look at the size of those pinchers, man. It's twice as big as its body. Jesus, what is it? What I was going to do was do a dress up video and then do some ASMR of heavy breathing because that's all I can do is just while I paint this. But I'm trying to keep this video short and sweet and maybe I'll get some views. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe that's why I don't watch my videos because they're way too long. So I'm trying to talk a little bit faster so they're going to be a little bit shorter. And then here we go. So let's get this party started. I'm going to go ahead and dress up. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. Before I get this party started, I just want to let you guys know that my intention for these 4 days of dress up was for the last one to be very big and exuberant, and the goal was to dress up as Alien, and that's a little too big and ambitious for me on such short notice because I'm lazy and procrastinate. So I had to come up with another idea. Well, I had in my notes saved that I wanted to dress up as someone from the Fifth Element movie, and I went back and looked at the different characters, and I did not know who, and the only person who really stood out to me was that gay black dude that Chris Rock played with the hair. And I really wasn't feeling that. So we're going to save those two for another time. Whew, sorry, I'm just so out of breath. I've been so busy today. And I'm so excited over this video. And then my last character, or last idea. I mean, I have a dozen idea of characters I want to dress up as. It's just on short notice because I can't do the Alien one. I figured let's dress up as Shrek. I wasn't really feeling that. So, last minute idea for the spookiest Halloween costume you can think of. I really don't want to say what it is because I want to save it for the very end. It may not even turn out anything like I envisioned at all. Everything I do doesn't turn out like I envisioned. It's just kind of, trailer park, borderline hobo shit videos here. This is like the quick how-to guides of things in my YouTube channel because I'm not that good at anything. Anywho, so I saw a video today. I don't know how old the clip was, but it was the video of Trump saying about, the fucking border wall still. 3 years into his presidency, he hasn't even delivered a single fucking promise of what he said he was going to do. So have fun with that, okay? So the video was Trump going on about the wall and how he's going to build a wall in Colorado so that they cannot get over or under it or break into the country. But then again, Colorado is halfway up the fucking USA. So what the flying fuck? I figured, let's dress up. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and say it because it's fucking obvious. We're going to dress up as the asshole in chief. Or the dumbass in chief. Or however you want to say it. He's just a fucking retard in chief. Okay? What I have are these balls right here. I know, I've got 4 extra balls than what I'm supposed to, huh? Ooh, kinky. But I'm going to try to cut these down so it makes one bigger ball. And it looks like a butt cheek. And then we're going to... I'm the asshole in chief. I see maybe just the top third, if even that. I've had these styrofoam balls for over a year. Oh, ooh, excuse me, waiting for something to use them for. And now we finally have something to use them for. I'm not trying to cut my leg off. Now, I know whenever I put these two together that it's probably going to look like an ass in its own because it's going to be 2 different lumps. But my philosophy is that Trump's such a fat ass that his ass cheeks have ass cheeks. Just philosophy. I've never seen his ass, and I have no intention of seeing his ass. But just a philosophy for you, okay? And kind of smooth out. I kind of like that. Not too shabby. Smooth out the sides a little bit. It won't look as... So I am using tape because we're not waiting for glue to dry. Or maybe I should use glue on this. No, I don't know. This is too complicated. Tell me why'd you have to go and make things so complicated? I see you the way you're acting like it's somebody else to get to me frustrated! I'm just kidding. I don't care who the fuck you act like. Ooh, I feel like, look at this! I'm like some kind of chef! Oh, that's just gonna be super. Why the fuck did I do that? That's gonna be super messy on this fucking floor now. Damn it. I don't think these things through. That's gonna be a weird looking ass. Well, since I'm doing a political one, maybe I'll get more comments on this. Probably by the old people who just love Trump. Don't you be talking about our president like that. Okay. You know what? Like I told this one lady who said that God does not care very much about the words that come out of my mouth. I just said, I'm trying to follow the example of our president, and I might just start grabbing some pussies. I don't know yet. So if y'all see me out there grabbing some pussy, I'm just trying to be more like our great president, okay? Because he's such a great man. He's such a holy man. He's the biggest, holiest, greatest man ever. Ever! I've got my ass cheeks. I don't know how I'm going to be able to breathe with this because I can never breathe out of my nose. Listen to this shit. Oh, God, it's a blossom snot. The worst thing about living in Kentucky, it's on my hands. Well, it's more authentic. Like, I feel more like Trump now. Always sniveling. Sorry, I've been sniffing those Lortabs, man. I don't know how to... I don't know what Lortabs do. Okay. Anywho. So, anyways, the worst part about living in Kentucky for me is my biggest allergy, get this, is bluegrass. For those of you that do not know, Kentucky is considered the bluegrass state. Alright, so what I'm going to do now, since this is taking forever for the balls, is just cut this out. Alright, I think that's about as good as I'm going to get. Pretty good too. Okay, awesome. Where'd that come from? Alrighty, all I gotta do now is paint my face orange, leave a little bit of white around my eyes, and somehow get my lips to look like a booty hole. Alright, so again, this is going to be a bearded version of whoever I'm dressing up as. Now, I'm not trying to do such a thick layer of orange. I want it to look like orange spray paint, or a spray-on tan, not like a pumpkin. So we just want to lightly dab it on here, and I'm telling you guys what to do, what I'm doing like I'm the motherfucking professional, okay? So in this video, as you guys know, I am the professional. Just take my word for it. I know what I'm doing. I know exactly what I'm doing, regardless of what I just said a few minutes ago, or however long that was. I do not know. I'm not a timekeeper, clearly, or my videos would be appropriate times, not so long. How does Trump look at himself in the mirror every day? This is weird. The forehead's really where you want to get all the dabs at. That's where most of the light, from the sun and the street lights while you're out trick-or-treating reflects, and you really want to make sure you cover that good. Because any little bald spot that is not spray painted, why do I keep saying spray paint? Spray tanned is going to reflect. Oh, okay. I thought there was something on my hair, but this thing's just popping off. Okay. Well, bitch, I'm about to pop off too. It's okay. We're just going to do some more dabs. I love dabbing in more ways than one. It used to be there was only one way to dab. Then they turned into two. And now there's like 20 ways to dab. Dab-a-dab-a-dab. Rab-a-dab-a-dab-a-dab-a-dab. Isn't it crazy how we can stuff our noses into places it doesn't need to be? Back in countries in war, back in countries for this, giving them shit for their natural resources, but yet we can't just use our fucking money to help feed the starving, house the homeless, and give people a livable fucking wage. But that that is another time for a Rads My Fucking Nads, because it really rides my fucking nads. It is almost 2020. And I feel like we're still in the 1990s. I mean, come the flying fuck on. We should at least be so far from where we are right now that life would not be this hellish, miserable, repetitive, day in, day out bullshit. I'm honestly, I don't know why I'm being so realistic here right now, but I don't see myself going anywhere. I have no interest in wasting my life away 8, 9, 10 hours a day working for a job that's barely going to get me by with my basic fucking needs of life. Why would I want to do that? I would rather go out and be homeless and be free to spend my days doing whatever the fuck I want to do, having fun, or just out there exploring like I'm fucking Indiana Jones. Ooh, you know what? You can call me Kentucky Nathan. No, Jones was his last name. You can call me Kentucky's Knight. If I ever become an explorer, I'm going to be Kentucky's Knight, not Indiana Jones. Kentucky's Knight. I don't know. I just love exploring. I would love to do it on a galactic scale. You know, just out there finding paths to new worlds, charting new worlds that are hospitable for us to live on. Because guess what? Earth isn't the only place we have to live, and it's getting very, very, very overcrowded. So we need to start taking interplanetary colonization a lot more serious, a lot more quickly, okay? Just a thought. If I were president, I can guarantee you, things would be a hell of a lot better. At least I'd like to think so. I fall more Republican on the scale. If you take a test to see what you should register to vote as, I do fall on the Republican with some of my answers. But I'm registered Democrat because I side with a lot of their ideas and proposals more than Republicans. It's like Republicans are trying to keep America in the 1950s where blacks and gays were less than human and wives were just objects who stayed at home and respected and listened to their every word of their husband. Whereas the rest of us wanted to be in the fucking year 3000 where each individual is their own person and not owned by a corporation or another person or a job. I mean, come on. Why is it so hard to make life livable for everybody? I really, really could not see a need to have billions and billions and billions of dollars and 100-room mansion. Yeah, whenever I was younger, I always wanted to have a mansion. I always wanted to have this big, exuberant, luxurious mansion and just be fancy. But now that I'm fucking 30, I'm gonna be realistic. What the fuck am I gonna do with 29 empty rooms, 4 dozen cars, and all this fucking money? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. The only thing I would like to do if I ever got to become a celebrity is travel. That's all I would love to do, is explore this world. Because you know what? Planet Earth is not that big to begin with. It's just that the people in charge have put so many barriers in place that make it seem like it's such a gigantic planet. Like, yeah, it's a planet, but guess what? It's just a planet, okay? There's zillions more out there. Trillions that we could possibly inhabit. So why are we so focused on this itty-bitty planet, man? Especially this one that's dying. Like, we have sucked the earth dry of so many resources, so many creatures, that we may as well just vacate Earth and let Earth recuperate on its own. Just an idea, just a thought. Don't mind me, though. I'm just a 30-year-old dumbass who still lives in his mom's house, who doesn't have a fucking job, who does YouTube videos for 1 or 2 people. No, don't listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about. Regardless of what I just said a few minutes ago about the dabbing. I do know what I'm talking about when it comes to dabs. I have only done probably 4 dabs, of THC oil. And I've got to say, I was highly disappointed by them. I see all these memes online. The one that really sticks in my head is that Chinese girl who's on the subway train. And she's probably sleeping, but they say, when you take your first dab. And I thought I was just going to freak out and become unconscious or, some weird weed zombie. But nope, it was just like taking a really strong hit that wore off a lot quicker than I was anticipating. You know what? This actually works out just fine. This could be the hair on his ass cheeks. Yes. Okay, let's go ahead with the yellow. So what you're going to want to do is blend in this yellow with the orange a little bit so it looks more natural. It's a spray tan, but you want it to look natural. You want it to look like that you actually put on the goggles and it kind of bled under a little bit, and then that's your natural, ooh, too much yellow right there. That's your natural skin tone. We're not done with it yet though. What is this? What is that? Oh, it looks so orange. Oh, this is spooky. What did I tell you? This was going to be the spookiest dress up ever. Okay, so let's get the white. Oh. 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 My eyelash is fine. Okay, well, it wasn't there a second ago. Ooh, this is coming along nice. I look like some kind of loser bum who has like, I don't even feel like I have a spray tan on anymore. I feel like I have, what is that skin disease where everything turns yellow? Jaundice? I have jaundice. Where do people come up with these names for this shit, man? Jaundice! Well, I guess maybe the dude that came up with it, maybe that was his name. Ah, my eyelash again, man. And you see the close-up there, how all the colors are blending together? Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? Very nice. I feel like a inverted raccoon, but with orange and white instead of black and white. Just a little dab to give it that pink color. Yeah, I like that. Oh shit, I don't like that. I mean, I know it's face paint, but it's grossing me out. Like I have actual shit on my lips or something. Right. Ooh, look at that. Oh my god. Yeah, I finally remembered to brush my teeth before a video. Okay, so the only wig I have that's blonde is the long-haired one, and I'm going to try to position it so it looks like I have a short Trump style hair, I guess. I don't really know how this is going to work out. Okay, so this is the wig I was telling you about. Can I get a little bit of personal space, please? And why are you looking right at me? Your fans are out there, motherfucker. Okay, well, whatever. I was gonna do it this way. I don't know, man. Ooh, and this could be his toupee flying up in the wind like it always does. Okay, so I do not own any tux. But what I do have is this green kind of like military style jacket that reminds me of the one Melania wore not too long ago, you know, trying to make a bitchy statement like she's hardcore. Nah, bitch, ain't nobody give a flying fuck about you. Ooh, I love it. Okay, alrighty, so here we go. Hello, I am Trump. I have the biggest, baddest, scariest costume. No one has such a great costume as me because I am Donald Trump. I've got the ass face. I don't know what I'm doing. I can't do his accent or his little weird, his voice. No, I can't. But if I could, it would literally just be like, I got the biggest, the scariest, the greatest costume ever. I've got so many trick-or-treaters in my lawn because so many people love me. You never had such a great president on the best Halloween in all of history because everything's always about me. Everything, I'm the greatest, man. No one's got it better than me. Okay? Okay. Huh. Okay, well, if you stuck around and watched this, I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, it was a literally last minute idea. I had 3 other ideas before this one, but I figured if we're gonna dress up as pure evil, pure scary, why not go for pure evil and pure scary? Okay? So, I hope you all have a safe and wonderful Halloween! and have fun. Alrighty, thanks again for watching. Let me know what you think about this, and feel free to share if you want. Okay, bye. Oh wait, no. Something about the flip side? Oh, I'm gonna see you guys on the flip side. Ah, woo, spooky. All right, bye.